Hey, Robin. Good morning. I haven't been to this park in a while. Just going in and out of Vegas, doing business. So, that's all. Hey, one moment with AMFR. Good morning, good morning. Early morning, I've been here since 5 a.m. This is a beautiful park in Las Vegas. It's just down the street from Orleans Casino. No, this is where it's not a dog park. It is the Charlie Price Park where they do like sports in here. They do like soccer game, football practice, and tracks. Yeah, so I've been here 1 hour. I've been here 1 hour. Hey, Benjamin Manzanari. Shout out, shout out. Hi. Good morning. So I am here. Oh my goodness. I was gambling with my friends last night. We were at the Bellagio. Good morning. So here you go. Yeah, so we were playing Texas Hold'em, and I didn't even wash my face. So good morning to all of you. I'm here with my shorts, my Snickers, just doing workout. All right, let me turn around so you the view. There, that's Orleans right here. Oh, you too. Sis, one moment with AMFR. Yeah, my friend and I, we were gambling yesterday. Let me come up here. I really like this park. People come here early in the morning, like 3 a.m. and doing some exercise. Oh, okay. Well, you know what, Robin? I heard Montana is really good. A lot of timber going on in there because one of my job at at the farm. I don't know if you've ever been to Gilcrease Orchard. It's the only orchard in Las Vegas that's been there over 100 years, and I am one of the manager there. And one of the worker is moving to Montana. He said he's going to be doing like timber, like cutting woods and things like that. Yeah, tomorrow we only open Gilcrease Orchard on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday to the public during the summer. During the fall, we also open like Sunday from 7 to 10 a.m. That's where people go and pick their all their organic veggies and organic fruit like apple, peaches, plum, apricot. There's so many more berries, strawberries, watermelon, all kinds of stuff. And I work at a restaurant. I'm the manager there, so I love my job. Yeah, but I heard Montana, it's beautiful though. Lots of trees and greens. Well, thank you so much, sister. One moment with AMFR. Still can't pronounce your name. AMFR. But I'm gonna call it Amfer. Amfer. Why, you don't have a computer, Robin? You don't have a computer? Come on, computers are so cheap now these days. A laptop. In fact, I was at Sam's Club. I mean, I use Apple. I always use Apple since I was younger. Apple computer, Apple iPhone. But I saw this HP 15 point, almost 16 inches for like only $400. So there are a lot of computer on sale. And if you have a computer, a lot of these bakeries have like free Wi-Fi. Or Starbucks, you know, cafe. They have Wi-Fi and stuff. Good morning, Ruben. Good morning. I've been walking for 1 hour now. Look at that. Beautiful. But you know, Vegas, it's really nice early in the morning, so you can see all that sun coming down, coming out, and beautiful people. Or really late at night. During the day, it's like a dead town. You will see some people walking on the strip, but not so many because it's so hot. Benjamin, I know manzana. Manzana is also apple in Filipino, because Filipino language and Spanish is almost the same. I'm not an apple person either. I like a lot of fruit that is not from the US. I like durian. I like custard apple, sugar apple, star apple. But those are not apple. That's what they named it. Like star apple is really good. Sugar apple is really good. Durian is really good. I think America's fruit is so boring. Or so boring. See, look, some people are training already. Yeah, you know what? Even though I have a vineyard, one moment, I'm not a grapes person. I mean, I eat them, but it's not my favorite. My favorite is durian, kaimito, anonas, ates, chisa. Yeah, my second favorite is chisa. First is durian, second is chisa, third is kaimito. And then ates, lanzones, mangosteen. Hey, good morning, Oracle Channel. Shout out, shout out, shout out. Good morning to you. Look at that. I'm just waking up, guys. I haven't washed my face yet. Oh no. I know I like a lot of that's just not a Filipino fruit, sis. That is East Asia's fruit, because I think the #1 country that have many fruits is like Indonesia, Thailand. Yeah, Indonesia, Thailand, Vietnam. I think they have more varieties of fruits than the Philippines. Because I know that a lot of Filipinos are going to like Thailand or Vietnam or Indonesia for seminars about agribusiness or any kinds of agricultural with fruits or veggies, things like that. You know, they go there and study and examine how it works and how this and that. So yeah. Hey Minley, hello, 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 good morning. An Oracle channel. You know what? I'm not a pineapple person. I don't really like pineapple. Even though I eat watermelon, I don't really like watermelon. I'm not into sanja. I'm not into like, but I like honeydew. So shout out Minley, Minley. Good morning, good night to you. I'm here in Las Vegas. You know, US right now is such a mess. Oh, look at that puppy. Hi, good morning. Good morning. The dog is doing his or her exercise too. Wow. See that, guys? We always have to take care of health. You know what? I'm not a mango person either. I have a lot of mangoes in my resort. But I like, oh my goodness, I don't, in Ilocano, they call it tarabtab. I don't know what you call it in English. But I like longboy, duhat. I like duhat because duhat have a lot of vitamins, nutrients. Yeah, duhat has more vitamins and mangosteen than I think any other fruits out there. They call the duhat jujube with tajin. Well, you know what? You're Mexican, right, Benjamin? A lot of my Mexican friends, they put tajin on all their fruit. Yes, I love duhat. You know, like I like a lot of dark fruits and veggies because that is where you're gonna get all your nutrients from their color. Like if you're dark skinned, the better. The darker you are, the better. You will live longer and you will have less fat. And this is a fact, guys. I'm sorry if you are light skinned and I am offending you, but seriously, the darker you are, the better. Like me, I am morena. Even though I grew up in the US, I'm not trying to cover my skin just to be light. I am who I am, you know, and I am what I am. And God made me that way, so I am so thankful that I'm brown skin. Although most of my friends are white, they all get tan. And whenever we go to the pool, I stay on the shade. They go out there, they do their sunbathe, you know. And I have black friends, I have Mexican friends, I have all kinds of friends. I love all kinds of people. But you know what got me? You know what gets me? A lot of Filipinos are so racist against dark-skinned people because a lot of these rich people in the Philippines, they go get injected like IV to get that melatonin, you know. So they stay light skin, which is so stupid. I don't know what they get that being light skin is pretty. It's like a ghost. A lot of Filipino rich people are so ignorante. They're so stupid because they are not proud to be brown skin. They try to be light skin. You know what? Seriously, Minley, I'm so vocal, right? And I don't care who's watching, if you're offended or not. This is mini series of life talk. This is a welcome to mini series of life. If God made you a man, stay a man. I don't care if you're gay or what. But hey, you know, I don't think you have to change or transform yourself into a man-made man or man-made woman. Because, like, I have some gay friends, but they don't change their gender. They're just gay and they like being gay. But for some people, I mean, I can't really feel how the transgender transform themselves to a man or a woman. Like that singer, Clarice, right? She was so cute and have such a powerful voice. And now she's so ugly. Oh my goodness, she is ugly as a man. I'm sorry. She just ruined it. But you know, people feel how they feel, and we don't know that. But sometimes we just don't understand. And money is a very powerful tool, because if you have money, you can do anything, right? You can do anything. But I think a lot of people, when they have so much money, they forgot about God. God made you for who you are because you have a purpose. But when you stop ruining what God created, that's when you get messed up. You know, well, you know, one thing about Korean people, you know why Korean people do that? Because in Korea, it's very competitive to be on the television. If you're trying to be a model, you're trying to be an actor, or you're trying to be somebody, not just like a regular public worker, public servants, you have to compete, because there are so many talented people in the world, but mostly in Korea. I mean, they are amazing. I mean, I even use Korean products and I love the Korean products. But I think Korea, their specialty is making your face looks very beautiful. Your nose or whatever you're trying to get. For me, I'm not trying to get anything, but you know, I'm not trying to change me. But to be honest with you, and I'm not gonna lie about it, I have a breast implant and that cost $10,000. But I didn't pay for it. One of my ex-boyfriend paid $10,000. And I am not even ashamed to admit that I have breast implant. I mean, I am a woman, but if I have to do it again, I would not get it. I was between a B and a C cup. So yeah, that's the life, you know. So anyway, guys, yeah, that's why you see a lot of those Korean people. Oh my God, he's such a good looking. Oh, she's so pretty. You know how much they have paid to look like that? Millions and millions and millions. Because mostly in Korea or China, it's very competitive to get the job. For you to qualify stuff like that, you have to look almost perfect. And God created human being not to be perfect. Because if you don't have this, the other human being will have that. That is the beauty of all kinds of people. You have brown, you have light, you have black, you have white, you got brown, you got honey, whatever flavor you want. Me, I call myself hazelnut. I'm hazelnut. Well, anyway, guys, so how's the weather in Philippines? And Benjamin, how's Chicago? The witty city. Manlay, what province are you in? Are you in Manila area, Cebu, Bohol, Visaya region? Tajin, it's some kinds of like different kind of spice. You have a little bit of chili in it, and there's so many different kinds of spice in Tajin. So you can ask Benjamin Manzanares. Benjamin, you're Mexican, right? Can you ask them, I mean, can you tell them what exactly is Tajin? Because you can answer that more than me. Yeah, but it's one of the spice that you can sprinkle it with your fruits. Ah, okay, Pasig. Is Pasig close to Rosas Boulevard in Manila Bay? Because my condo is in Manila Bay, across Manila Bay. Oh, yeah, that's it. Thank you so much, Benjamin. Yeah, AMFR, that's what it is. It's mixed with chili, peppers, and lime. It is a Mexican seasoning. It's good, but I don't like to put that on my fruit. I like to eat my fruit plain. But a lot of my Mexican friends, they carry that around and sprinkle it. You know, it's like eating donut that have sprinkles. Ah, okay. Well, you know what? I'm looking for a tenant. If you know anyone that's looking for a high-rise condo, 1 bedroom, 40 square meter with balcony across from Cultural Center, next to Jin Hotel. I also have a parking spot. I own the parking spot. So 40,000 pesos a month. I mean, if college people rent it out, they can make the bedroom like 2 bunk beds, the living room 2 bunk beds, and they all share. Thank you so much, Minlay. Nice to see you again. I hope you have a good night. I'm planning to come to the Philippines this September because right now I am building tiny houses inside my resort. Instead of like building hotels, I ending up building tiny houses, so it's more like privacy, you know. Oh my goodness, King Bags in the house. Whee! Oh my goodness. Hey, King Bags. I think King Bags, when you say my thigh, I think you like my thighs. You know, I have juicy ass. I have some curves. Curves. Are all homeless in Vegas? To tell you the truth, there are more homeless in California, New York, and I think somewhere else. There are a lot of homeless in Vegas, but it's not, it's, I don't know, maybe they're all sleeping in underneath the tunnel or something. You see the tunnel right there? One of the guy I interviewed before, he lives underneath this tunnel. No. Oh, really? You know what? I don't know, but I know California and I think New York have more homeless people than Vegas. I try to help the homeless people as, you know, whenever I can. So, King Bags, what's up? How's your business in Caribbean? You know what? I don't really know where they're going because if you're homeless, I mean, you gotta need bus fare to come to Vegas, right? But Vegas, I think you will have more benefits sleeping in the park than going to California. Because California has park, but I think they open at certain time. Like unlike this park, it's open 24 hours. But the bathroom open at 7:30 a.m. Good morning, Papa Sanders. Shout out, shout out, shout out, New York. Good morning. You know what, King Bags? I don't mind living in RVs if I can afford to buy one. Right now, I can afford to be buying stuff like that. But I don't mind living in RVs. I would like to try. You know, if you buy the RVs or you have like a van or something. You know what? Maybe one day I will do that. I should try. I should try an experiment living in my car for a year. I don't know if I can do it, but I should try it. No rent for a year. You don't have to buy any toilet tissue. Car for a year. No, this is not Saudi Arabia. King Bags. This is Las Vegas. You know Las Vegas is a desert. The Orleans Casino right there. I've been to Abu Dhabi and Dubai because my cousin married an Arab. She's very wealthy. Yeah, the desert is bad. Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad. For like 2 months out of the year, it's hot, but you only get 2 months out of the rest of the year. There's no snow. The road is very wide. There's a lot of park. There are a lot of benefits living in Las Vegas. It's just I am far away from my family. That's the only disadvantages because they all live in Philadelphia. But restaurants are everywhere, 24 hours, back to back. Where I grew up, it's more like family. After 9:30 p.m., everything closes. So I should go under the tunnel over there. I bet you I can find people that are sleeping. Philly for fake boogie races. King Bags. You know King Bags? I mean, I'm pretty sure you've been to Vegas, right? Well, give me a shout when you're in Vegas. Stop it, King Bags. Give me a shout. Now it's like 6:33 a.m. here, and I'm starting to feel the heat. So a lot of people come to this park like 3 a.m. to do their jog or walk. 6:30, start getting hot. Those people, man, from Ethiopia, they can run forever. They can jog forever. What do you mean on the strip? You're not even in here. Where are your friends at, King Bags? Introduce them to me. Oh, hello, good morning. Hi. How many miles are you doing today? Okay, bye. Oh, cool. All right, King Bags. That's cool. I like to get to know some of your friends as long as they're not ghetto. I can't stand ghetto-ness. Although my ass is a little ghetto. I'm like conservative ghetto. Hey, brother Sharon Taliba, shout out, shout out, shout out. Well, King Bags, I am a conservative ghetto. Oh my lord. So I should go down there because I know there are a lot of people sleeping there right now. But I don't want to wake them up, so. Well, you know, King Bags, I just have rhythm, that's all. Hey, it's all good. God created equal, King Bags. You can't just have one type of crowd. You gotta have all kinds of crowd. Because if you only... What do you mean you like dirt? We all came from dirt, King Bags. Whether you like it or not, brother. We came from dirt. We die on the dirt. Ashes to ashes. There you go. It doesn't matter how much money we have. We all gonna go down under the ground. Eat us. What's your favorite movie theater in Las Vegas? Well, you know what, Benjamin? To be honest with you, there are so many movie theater in Vegas, like inside the Palms or inside the Orleans. I try to go to the $5 movie night, which is I think Monday or Tuesday, because I'm not trying to pay $20 for a movie ticket. My ass is on the budget, and I have a lot of cheap friends, so we try to find a $5 movie night. Oh, of course, I love Madonna. You know, I love all those things that make me want to dance and be sexy and so feminine, you know. Oh, Philippines movie is 5. I don't know because I did not grow up in Philippines, so I don't know anything about Philippines movie theater. But the trees are so beautiful. Look at these trees, guys. This is a beautiful park. Woo! Damn. I've been walking for an hour and 38 minutes. So, King Bags, what else is new with you? And Robin Quinones, how's New York? And Brother Oracle Channel and Sharon Tolivas. What's new in the corrupt Philippines? I heard a rumor that's, I think the Love Bus is going to be free. Now they are in Davao. You can get on the bus for free. Philippines is so corrupt, guys. I mean, I will always love the country because that is my motherland. But it's so corrupt. Like in here too in the US, it's so corrupt. If you're brown skin, that's why even though I don't have any criminal record, being brown skin, they might detain my ass. Or not, for just being brown skin with all this ice going on. I'm going to move to Cubao, Araneta City. Okay, I've never been there, but it's probably nice. Soy sauce is black, king bags. I'm more like I told you I'm hazelnut. I'm like honey. I have a color that's honey. Oh my lord, king bags. I have a black shirt. Yeah, okay, well, yeah, I'll take that. There you go. All these people doing their jug. With the white chocolate. You know what? I love dark chocolate. When you guys eat chocolate, try to avoid eating milk chocolate. Even though it tastes good on you guys, the healthy part is the dark chocolate. You get all that, omega, lots of, it has antioxidants and all kinds of vitamins. Not all chocolate is GMO, king bags. That's not true. Not all. I try to eat the European chocolate. Now, they don't have, not all chocolate have GMO. It's not true. Because most especially like, if you eat like European chocolate, or if you go directly, like say Philippines have a lot of good cacao, right? A lot of these European countries, they go to the Philippines and buy the cacao, and they process the cacao in European. Because European, they can't grow cacao. But Asia and South America, Africa or India, like that, that's where cacao is mostly grown. So a lot of these European people, they go there and buy it. And that's where they process. But I do not like American chocolate. American chocolate is just full of sugar. Yeah, cacao is not sweet. That's what I'm saying. Dark chocolate has less sweet. So it's like bitter and tart, you know. But it's good for you. Like better melon, ampalaya. Have you ever had better melon, king bags, ampalaya? Or ew, come on, king bag. I'm gonna whip your ass, king bags. No artificial here. Well, except my breast implant. That's all. Oh, you know what? I like mabulo. I mean, it's so, I just don't like the skin because it has that fuzzy things outside their skin. But mabulo, it's very refreshing fruit. Most especially if you put it like in the refrigerator and you eat it nice and cold. Oh my God, it's so good. Well, there's snow here in here. Everything's shaved. Like mangosteen. Oh my goodness, king bags. I can tell you're a player, king bags. Player. You gotta shave because when you put your panty or you get all sweat and stuff. You don't want any hair like growing. Yeah, I've seen bald cats and I feel sorry for the cat. Oh, look at this little birdie. Oh, I think the bird is looking for her family. Or maybe the bird is Hungry. No, I've been up since like 4:30 because my friend and I went to Bellagio to gamble. We played No Limit Texas Hold'em, and I just went nap. I woke up. I haven't washed my face yet. I won a little bit of money, not much, but you know, I like playing poker. I don't know how to, I only know how to play blackjack and poker because I've dated a professional poker player. I'm a little aggressive in playing, but I suck in tournaments. I don't play tournaments because I suck in tournaments. I'm better in cash games, no limit. No, I don't know how to play Paiga or anything like that. Woo, it's getting hotter here. So how are you, brother Talivas? So Sharon Talivas lives in Manila. You know what? If I sit on your lap, King Bags, you're gonna get a lap dance, and you better have that. Make it rain, make it rain, make it rain. If I'm sitting on someone's lap, they better make it rain. And um, okay, so there's no more typhoon for now. No more typhoon. So like I was telling them, Brother Sherwin, at the moment we are building tiny houses inside the resort. So instead of me building hotels, I decided to build tiny homes, tiny houses inside the resort so people can have more privacy. Filipino loves to gossip. So you don't have to hear anybody's mouth next to you because the homes are like far apart. Oh, nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. So I think that car right there lives in her car because I was here at 5 a.m. and whenever I come here, the car is always here, the blue one. Well, King Bags, where we live in the Philippines, beach, it's not near. We are like 4 hours away from the beach. We're 4 hours away from the beach. And in the Philippines, if you have a land by the beach, oh my goodness. I don't even really know if they know how to sell land. They just be selling it to you like so high, like a really high price. And I'm not trying to live in the Philippines like for good because I grew up in the US and all my family's here. I just like to have a business in the Philippines so that I can visit now and then and give the opportunity, with my Filipino kababayan to give them jobs. Man, I don't think I'm ever gonna be rich having a resort in the Philippines, but comfortable. Comfortable. Because my resort, it's not like in the big city. It's in the province, which is fine. It's like countryside. There are so many beautiful places in the world, not just Philippines. I love Europe. So maybe one day I'll get an apartment or a little house in Madrid. I have a lot of families in Madrid. I should have gotten a house there like 10 years ago. Well, The story of Philippines back in the day, the only way you can get rich if you steal somebody's land, because nobody really was born rich. It's like you have to do something for you to gain power or things like that. You have to steal somebody's land, because that's what happened to my father. All in his, all of his inheritance were stolen because my grandmother cannot read and write, and my grandfather was a Spanish soldier. So when he was dying, all my corrupt father side relatives have stolen all the land and everything. So my grandma left with nothing. Well, you're not Edna Kingbags. You just half black and half Filipino. You're not Edna. Edna are just the dark skin, like people that are born dark. You're dark, that's because you're half black. Like, you know, I had half black brothers, but they passed away. And they look like Samoan. Even though my stepfather was only half black and half white, my mom's Filipino, my brother looks almost like Samoan, you know, black Samoan. Well, black is a skin, all right? Black is a skin color. African, it's a nationality. Like Filipino is a nationality. Brown skin is not a nationality. It's a color. Oh, your mom is Indian? Well, who the heck is Filipino then? Ah, well, wait a minute. I thought you're half black. Kingbags, I thought you're half black. Well, if your dad is black and your mom is Indian, where's the Filipino came from? So which one is half Filipino? Let me see. Filipinos are black? No, they're not black. Filipinos are not black. You just get like, you know, like Africa, right? You get light skin African, you get dark skin African, you get black skin African. It's like Filipino. You have light skin, dark skin, black skin. You know, it's just a color. I know black is not nationality, it's the skin. But like growing up in the US, you know, like in our mind, black is like African, right? Because they're not really educated, most especially when it comes to Caucasian. Oh, she's black, or he's black. But they should say more like African. But then, if you call my black friend African, then they're gonna tell you, no, I'm not from Africa. You see what I'm saying? So, sometimes it's hard to categorize people. Well, you know what? I don't really know. Only God knows where people is from. God created all kinds. Maybe when God was making people, the guy's like, oh, this is like a raw rice. The raw rice isn't cooked yet, so that's gonna be the white people. Oh, maybe he was cooking rice, and maybe the rice was burnt, so they call that black people. Or maybe the brown, cooking brown, that's the brown people. I don't know. Kingbags, you're not all smart. I'm very smart in certain ways. I am not white. White is Caucasian. White is a color. Well, you know, it's like Spaniard. Well, I have Spaniard mixed in me. But the dark side of Spaniard, the dark side, not the light skin. Because my father is Filipino, Spaniard, and my father is very, like, you know, like the dark skin color. But a lot of my relatives are light skin. And they weren't trying to be light, they're just light skin. And some of my family are like dark skin. So I have dark skin. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle. But if I go to the sun, My ass can turn black that you don't even know I'm Filipino. Seriously, King Bags. I dated this guy like a long time ago when I was in my 20s. And we took like a 7-day cruise. We went to Jamaica, like Caribbean, Cayman Island and stuff. We're always on the sun for like 2 weeks. And my ass was like dark, like black, like Etna. I look like Etna color. And my sister were like, oh my God, what happened? You look like you're black. Well, I guess, yeah, I guess. But I was liking it. I was really loving it though. Because I know that, it's going to fade away. But once I have a tan, it stayed there for a long time. And all my friends said, oh, wow, where did you tan at? Hello, this is all natural. Natural. By just laying or walking out there without any kind of shades. King Bags. I'm gonna whip your ass, man. Seriously, King Bags, I really like to meet you. I think you and I are gonna be having fun. But we might get into argument, because I think you're the kind of guy you like to argue. But I know how to whip you up. I can whip your ass back. I don't know. But I act like a little ghetto, right? But I'm really soft inside. I have a good heart. I don't like to argue. I'm not that kind. I don't like confrontation, nothing like that. So, yeah. Hey, I love cheese pretzel with water ice, with ice cream on top. Oh my God. Let me tell you, King Bags. So I haven't shopped in a while in this particular store. And the guy said, oh my God, I haven't seen you in a while. You look great. I said, what do you mean you look great? I'm so tired right now. I just gotta. And he said, you got thicker. Oh my God. I almost dropped whatever I was carrying. I like, damn. I said, and then I try to play it out. I'm like, yeah, it's summer. I've been eating ice cream every day. And since then, I lost like 15 pounds. And then I went back to the store like a month later. He said, oh my God, what happened to you? What happened? I said, well, I didn't like the thick words, so I lost weight. Yeah, came back. These are rocks. Like in Japan, this is also how they build stuff. This is very, like for if you have like flood or anything like that, this is safer than building bricks and rebar. That's very strong. It might look ugly to you, but that is actually good using as a fence. That's because they're vlogging, I think, when people are sleeping. But we still have like a lot of tourist people in town. Even though with all this ice going on, there are a lot of tourists in Vegas. So all these bloggers are just saying, oh, Vegas is empty at the moment. No, it's not. Thumbnail. good thumbnail that makes you want to click their videos. No, I was born in the Philippines. I was born in the Philippines, King Bags. I just have like a mixed blood, but I was born in Philippines. The motherland. Well, I think I'm done walking for the day. I'm going to go and have some Japanese food. What is that? See, you're not happy. You know, King Bags, you're funny. You can be like a comedian. You should try to like stand up comedy. I'll buy a ticket. I'll come see you. I'll come see your show and shout out. So, all right, my beautiful friends, I'm getting out of here. It's getting really hot. Hope to see you all one day. God bless and peace out. Bye, King Bags. Get your ass in Vegas, all right? Bye. All right. And